There we go, and we are live. It took a sec to get us live today.
Is it delaying on my side? I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, it's all good. So hey everybody, welcome. It's June. I literally can't believe it's June already. Absolutely wild to me. Show on Tuesday, we were up 1.17 units. So got fed from the show. Finished up the month of May. Disciplined to gens overall. We were up 17 units.
Why? Why were we up?
I had a very, very good month again.
Bro, you've now turned 2 months that would have been red if it was just me into green.
It's teamwork. It's how it works, brother. Man. It's up and down, and yeah, it's up and down, and gotta go. So we're gonna make this just short and sweet today. It's we're in the dog days of summer now. And we got a few, but yeah, I had another monster month. That was 27 units for me for the month. So that's 60 in the last 2 months. That's over 8% ROI. Like if you're getting over 8% is as good as I got.
My goal is 25 units a year. That is sick. And I'm bleeding right now.
All right. Well, it's June and we're turning it around. And I like what you got up today. I'm going to start off with the OddsJam play of the day because it's a 2-unit bet for us. So we're going with Hunter Green of the Reds over 6.5 strikeouts per 2 units at plus 120. If you get this below plus 110, take it down to a unit. The value's in plus 110 and up. So scale it down. If you go down, I would take it at 1 unit to like minus 110. The Red Sox strike out at a pretty solid clip. So I'm not worried about that number. It's like a 25% K rate.
Hunter. And this is your homie.
Yeah. Well, this isn't Hunter Brown. This is Hunter Green.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Hunter Brown did throw yesterday and he hit his over K prop. It was 7.5 and he hit 8, but he got shelled. So I just didn't like the matchup yesterday. And I didn't like the ump. So, but he hit his K prop and they got it. But Green's K rate is 35% versus lefties, and Boston's going to have at least 5 lefties in their lineup today. That number should be 7.5, if not 8. So we really like that. And then we got a small ladder today against the worst K team in baseball. So Tanner Beebe of the Guardians, he's a very good young arm. He's had over 8 Ks his last couple games, and now he gets the 35% K rate Twins. The lineup the Twins is sending out right now is abominable. They have a boatload of injuries, and this is, again, they just mispriced it. So over 5.5 Ks at minus 122 for 1 unit, and then over 6.5 plus 150 for 1 unit. At the 5.5, if they move that up above like minus 145, 150, just take the 6.5. I don't like it.
1K, just using the math on that, a K is 18%. It's crazy that one more raises you 70. I know the Laffer curve and all of that. That's just amazing to me. That one.
Well, this is where we're shopping books.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So different books are giving out different numbers. Like that. It was 125 to 150 on the 6.5, depending upon what books you were going to. But there was 4 books at 150. So we're going to take advantage and get it there and say thank you for the extra juice.
I love it. Now, time for me to feed. Again, I said it before. I'm going to say it again. I'll make this quick. I keep feeding the show, but I'm not feeding DD. I like feeding DD more than the show, so I'm going to get back to doing both. First picks baseball, just pure ROI, pure EV. LA Angels, Houston, over 8.5 at plus 105. Anything over even, I have this EV positive. If you're getting over 8.5 at minus, do not take it. This is just a pure true line. I'm taking the 5% ROI. Then the more exciting bets for all the NBA fans, and I'm alone here. I hate being against the homie Maddie. I believe my homie's on Denver tonight. I'm not on Miami per se. We do have Miami money line as EV positive. Very dangerous bet. It's just saying they could win 1 in 4 games. I think most people would agree with that. But this is actually Jimmy Butler under 7.5 rebounds. So for all the Denver fans out there, I just think size and game plan are going to change. I like Jimmy getting under 7.5 rebounds. I actually like him around 5 rebounds. And then my personal play, I like the over here in the first half. I think a lot of people are expecting these teams to feel each other out. I don't see that. I see Denver going at them with their ears pulled back, trying to put up as many points in the first 2 quarters as possible. And I think Denver's going to be a little surprised at how scrappy this Miami team is and how well it's shooting right now. So over 112.5, and I got it at plus 105. I also like the over in the game. I just like the first half better.
Yeah, I like the over today. I'm on that myself, so I like that one quite a bit. So, all right, so quick recap. OddsJam play of the day, Hunter Green, over 6.5 Ks, plus 120 for 2 units. Good down to plus 110. If you get any lower, reduce it to a unit. And then Tanner Beebe of the Guardians, over 5.5 Ks, minus 122 for 1 unit. And then over 6.5, plus 150 for 1 unit. And if you get that below 125 on the 6.5, take it down to a half unit.
I like it, brother. I'll be quick. Angels, Astros over 8.5 plus 105. Don't bet this under even money. Jimmy Butler under 7.5 rebounds. I do think Miami's going to come out scrappy. I am leaning on them to cover all of that, but the official play under 7.5 rebounds and over 112.5 Miami Denver plus 105 for the first half.
I love it. And then if you watch today, you can see they're finishing up the new studio in the background. Gino's there. We got some work going on, so they're getting it all wrapped up, and you'll be able to see some cool stuff there pretty soon.
Yeah, and you're Trevor lives on the road. Trevor will be here in 6 months. You don't want to be here in the summer.
No. Well, yeah, it's actually technically 5 now because we're gonna get there right before Thanksgiving. So
yeah,
right when the weather gets nice.
Why we're putting in new fans to keep this place cool.
Awesome. All right, well, let's have a good day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Later, homie.